Good morning, Chardon High School. This message is specifically for our students in grades 8 through 11 and their families and guardians so they best understand the schedule for next week. As we look forward to closing out the regular school year with our students, we're preparing for the next phase, and that would be for our final exams. It's been several years that we were been able to do this the way we originally have been doing it for the last 30 plus years, with having a designated day for exams for all of our classes. We've been able to do that this year because we've been in school. It's been exciting. And although there's been a lot of different variables that we have been unable to control with the pandemic, these are things that we've been able to control, and that is being engaged with our students and being engaged with our staff. Next week is unique, and I want to make sure you understand it as you look at this document on the inside the week in reflection. Next week, students come for the classes that they have scheduled, and that would be all academic classes. The only classes that students do not need to report to are study halls. Guided study hall still occurs, support still occurs because we want to make certain that our students are most prepared for the exams that they have. Now, there are some variables that do come into play, whereas a student who's an upperclassman that has a class with a senior, and because it was a project, they already did their project and they already took their final. Those are unique circumstances. But for the rest of our cores, there are project presentations, maybe fourth quarter class presentations, maybe fourth quarter exams for some of our eighth grade kids, meaning they have a final test, and then cumulative final exams for the rest of our student body. But it's going to be a unique schedule that we've done prior to the pandemic, and we're excited that we can get back into it for next week. So let's talk about Monday. Monday, students, buses all week come at regular hours, and they pick you up at regular hours. But it is a unique schedule because you come to school for classes that you have 8 through 11 for first period, and it starts at 7:20 and it goes to 9:20. And then afterwards, you have a 10-minute break and it goes to your fifth period class, and that it goes 9:30 to 11:30. Students, really important. We're not going to have typical lunch that all next week, but breakfast will be served. So if you want to have a meal provided by Chardon Schools, you have to get to school early and or get to school before they close around 9. All of our Auburn students are going to be returning back from their Auburn classes and taking their exams when they return. The rest of the day, students are able to leave the building after 11:30, so the parents can pick them up, or if they cannot find a ride, they will report to the cafeteria where there will be supervision. The afternoon, teachers are going to be in meetings. Teachers are going to be doing things towards grading the assessments and getting prepared for each of those classes each day that they serve so that the next day they're ready to start fresh and new. On Tuesday, May 24th, we have our exams that is second period at 7:20 in the morning to 9:20. And then in sixth period, which is 9:30 to 11:30. Just like Monday, breakfast in the morning, dismissal for all students will happen after their last exam. Auburn, you are right after the final exam. You are going to be starting yours afterwards. Teachers are doing the exact same things in the afternoon, and it transitions to Wednesday, where students come and report at 7:20 in the morning for third period, and then at 9:30 for seventh period, where Auburn students finish their exams when they return from Auburn. On Thursday, we have students reporting for fourth period, 7:20 to 9:20, and that is your last exam. All other exams after that are makeups. So if a student missed any single exam throughout the course of the week, they are able to come to school for any of the makeups, any of those specific days from 12 until 2 in room 1 in the media center. Mrs. Tominski will be there proctoring exams for our Auburn students, or if you missed a previous exam, you have the opportunity. Next week, it's hard to believe that the year is wrapping up. There's been so many activities in this quarter. And I told you back in February, when February 20th begins, the rest of your year is going to fly by, and we're here. We are here. So I'm very proud for all the things that you've accomplished. And I'm looking forward to this summer where we can refresh, regroup, and replay, and then ultimately refine what the 22-23 school year will look like. Have a great day. Go Toppers.